Hi, everyone, and welcome to the last episode of our podcast. We are three out of three, and today I'm with Catherine and Paul. So let's get started. Uh, as you can see, today we're going to talk about the bucket list, but not the movie, our bucket list. But if you haven't heard about the term bucket list, well, it's a list of the goals you want to achieve. See, yes. So dreams you want to fulfill and life experiences you desire to experience before you die. So today we're going to share with you our well, not our bucket list. I mean, we are going to share with you some things that we have in our bucket list. So let's get started.
Okay, but first, why should we create a bucket list? Think about the things that you have done and in your life. Are you happy with that? I mean, happy, good for you. But if not, if you feel that there are some things that you still want to try, you should create a bucket list. And this will help you to focus on those things.
So probably you're wondering how to create a bucket list. If you don't have a bucket list, I highly recommend you to create one. This costs zero time. And how long will it take? Probably 30 minutes to an hour or more. You get really caught up in the writing. What do you stand to gain? Significant clarity and a focus on what you want from your life. It's an invaluable exchange.
All right. So let's get started with our bucket list. So the first thing in our bucket list, well, this is mine. This is the first thing in my bucket list, and is crash a wedding, but not in the way you are imagining, more like in a calm way to crash a wedding because I want to like sneak into a fancy wedding and start like eating the food or maybe drink something. Like you can see in the picture, is Tom Hanks, and he just crashed into a wedding of strangers, and he is like taking selfies and he's making jokes with the couple. So I don't want to make jokes with the couple or take selfies with the couple, because I'm going to just crash the wedding by sneaking into the wedding and maybe dance a little bit with the guests and have some fun. That's one of the things I want to do because I don't know why not. Because I want to have fun one night and maybe I don't know here in Guatemala where I can crash a wedding because the weddings are celebrated in hotels or maybe in lovely gardens, but they are like closed gardens. So I need to plan this, but I need to fulfill this dream. Let's see. Let's see what's on the bucket list.
So in my bucket list, I only will mention three wishes I have. One of them is learn how to make pottery. Um, number two is living in an old town near to a lake. And the third is write a book. So for me, I am very interested in know how to make pottery. And I have an issue with mugs. I don't know why. I like aesthetic mugs, and I am always like looking for new designs or new ideas about new pottery that are not usual in our daily lives.
Mm, Uh, do you prefer mugs with different colors and design, or you prefer them like a smooth color and just one design?
It's not about the color, it's about the design and about the textures and about the sensation when you're drinking a coffee or a tea. So for example, you can have like a mug and the way the shape of the mug, it's different. I don't know. I mean, for me, it's kind of interesting. And um, we have like the regular mugs here, but there's a lot of more designs in which you can choose one and it's not the same mug that you are used to.
Okay, these are some of my of things that I have on my bucket list. Well, I'm going to, yeah, okay. And the first one is to illustrate my own children's book. Um, I like to draw, and I've seen that other people do this, and they create their own illustrations and tell a story for kids. And these stories sometimes are on the newspaper, so I think it's really cool, and I really want to do that. I mean, it would be awesome um, to do that. Create, maybe not the create an original story. That's not my focus, but to create the illustrations, and that people would see my illustrations like in a story in a little maybe magazine or something like that on the newspaper. It would be awesome. So that's something that I really want to do. Also, to go to a concert. I really want to. I mean, I have gone to some concerts, but it's not like, you know, not the artists that I want to see. And because the artists that I would like to see, I mean, they don't come here to Guatemala. And then the nearest they come is probably, yeah, they come to Mexico. But I mean, I need to have money to go to Mexico. So maybe someday I will have the opportunity to go to a concert of those artists. It would be awesome to be or to go to a concert of probably 5 Seconds of Summer or Olivia Rodrigo. You know, it would be awesome. But yeah, they don't come here. And I guess, well, this is probably, yeah, my bucket list, but it's something more like a dream. Pablo, you said you want to crash on a wedding, but in my case, I want to get married. So I guess that I dream more with having a big wedding and all that, and have like a big party. I guess that it would be awesome.
You know, I know what wedding I'm gonna crash. I'm joking, Bob. All right, let's move on the bucket list. And yeah, this is my second thing in my bucket list. I like Bob was talking. I mean, I want to throw a mega party. Well, maybe more than a mega party is something to enjoy with my friends, you know, because I'm the kind of person that likes to dance and maybe drink something delicious and spend time with my friends. But you know, when you have like a party, everything can happen. I mean, from I don't know, maybe a broken chair to I know I don't know, maybe a broken person. Everything could happen in a party, and maybe this is something I really want because you know my birthday is on August, and normally that day I was on exam or maybe something happened at the university, so I wanted to celebrate with my friends, but there wasn't a chance. So maybe that's why I want to throw like a mega party. And also, I want to have all of my friends together because I don't know about you, But for me, it's kind of difficult to get all of my friends together because I have like the university friends, my old school friends, or maybe friends from my childhood. So it's like I don't want to mix them, but at the same time, it's like, oh, come on, it's just one party. Let's have some fun. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of it sounds funny and something really, I don't know, joyful, but I don't know. It's kind of difficult for me, but yeah, it's on the bucket list, so maybe one day. All right, let's see who's next.
So next wish in my list is live in an old town near to a lake. I think near to a lake is something magical because it gives you a touch um, in an old town because I think that walls and old houses have like magic and have a lot of stories to tell you. So you can have in your mind like a lot of stories that could happen in those places. And I like that feeling. So I would like to live for a short time in an old town near to a lake.
I was thinking about like an old town here in Guatemala, like maybe at Antigua, or you prefer maybe more like a place like Lake Atitlan. Like it needs to have like a lake, right?
Yes, could be Atitlan, but I think Atitlan is like too touristic, and I'm looking like something more quiet, more silent, more peaceful.
All
Yes.
right.
I
Thank
have
you,
a
Catherine.
question.
Oh yes, Paul.
At what age do you want to do this?
Um, I'm not sure. I'm think about it like probably the next month. Go there and live there for a month if everything goes exactly as I want. So let's see.
Okay, so here I have some pictures to complement my bucket list. You can see the ones that I already talked about, and I have um, other two things that I really want to do. I really want to have my own car and drive, maybe not in the middle of the night, because I guess it would be dangerous, but at night, and drive like really fast with the music really loud, and being there with the air crashing in my face and screaming maybe at the lyrics. So I guess that it's something that I really want to do, to feel, I don't know, that feeling, and just maybe feel free. Because, yeah, I guess that this is more like, it makes more sense for a bucket list because it's something that it's not something like a dream, or that you have to work a lot to accomplish that. So, I mean, at first I have to learn how to drive, but yeah, if one day I learn how to drive and got my driver's license and also my car, it will be something that I really something that I really want to do. So yeah, hopefully one day. And also here you can see the picture of a girl under the rain. I really want to do that because I don't know. I again it's more related with the feeling of freedom, and I just want to run under the rain and don't care about if I'm going to get sick after that. Or don't caring about if I don't know, ruin my clothes or something like that. I just want to stay in there. And again, these both are more related with the feeling of freedom, maybe.
And you're gonna play Olivia Rodrigo's song "Driver's License." Well, but that's not much like adrenaline. But you know, I wanted to share with you an experience that I have with the rain. The last year, it was June. Yeah, I remember it was June, and I went to my family's house in San Marcos, and you know they live near a river. I mean, is there's your backyard, and then in your backyard is like a second backyard that is the river. So the river cross from your backyard, and that day, you know, it was really hot because it's in the shore of San Marcos. So it was really hot that day. And we went to swim just for a little bit, and then it started to rain. So I recommend it to you if you're gonna do that. Maybe if it rains in the summer or something like that, because you're gonna feel like refreshed and everything. And I remember that with my brother, and I think it was like a little cousin. We were like little kids, you know. I just forgot about everything that day. And, you know, the rain started to be like, it started to rain like heavily. So at the end, it was cold and we were refreshed, but it was something unforgettable because you feel again like a small kid, and it reminds you that you can have like the best day of your life with the rain and everything. So yeah, I definitely recommend you to do that. It was a smart and a short experience. So let's move on the bucket list. All right. So this one is mine. Is the last thing in my bucket list, and is to make a video go viral. You know, I have TikTok, and at the beginning I was just viewing all the videos and having a good time and laughing. But then I was like, well, I really want to make a video, and a video that goes viral. And you know, I got the chance because I was with my best friend at the Megapaca, and I was there, and then I have like an idea with an audio that I listen, and everything went very well with that video because it went viral. So I think it's something up to you to have like a nice self-esteem to like maybe record yourself or something like that. So I mean, I'm gonna try to make another video that goes more viral, you know, because I had fun making that video and other videos that I upload. But I don't know, maybe I need more confidence, or maybe I need like my space to record myself. Because I don't know about you, about how you feel like recording yourself in front of others. But for me, it's like I'm not prepared to do that yet. So maybe that's something in my bucket list that I need to fulfill. So yeah, I need to try that. So let's try and let's see what's on the bucket list.
My third wish is write a book. I always wanted since I was little, since I was a kid, to write about something. In that time, I didn't know about what to write. Now I have two choices, and the first could be write a book about a romantic story, and the second option could be write about it's like a dictionary of plants that you can use for your garden, or trees that you can use and you can use in front of your house. So those are the two options I have right now. And probably one day when I have more time to do it, I will start like reading or doing my dictionary about the plants for gardens.
You know, I'll be the like one person that will read that dictionary because I have different plants in my garden that I don't know. I don't know what's their name, so definitely I will be one of
I
the
mean,
first
that's
ones.
it. I mean, put the names, the picture, and what takes the sizes of the plants, or what else? I mean, the how you can take care of your plant and if they need sun or something like that. So that's the idea I have about this book, but I don't know. I'm still figuring out how to do it.
But it's a nice idea. All right. So this is everything in our bucket lists. So thank you for your attention in this our last episode, and I hope you got the idea. I mean, if you want to write a bucket list now, you have like some ideas to fulfill your dreams and to make your bucket list. So I hope we help you with some of the ideas. So have a wonderful day and see you.
Bye.
Bye.